Yo, what's going, guys? Zux here, and welcome back to a brand new video. As you can see, I am playing Doki Literature Club. I know I'm like 4 months behind on this. I never really got around to it. Today, I am doing this with my friend Joey.
Hello.
I decided we're gonna do this on a whim, and I'm also just now deciding that whenever we record this, you are being here, because you're gonna be along with this entire journey.
And it's 12 o'clock, so we tried to do this before we got too tired, but you know.
Yep, so, if you guys don't know what this is, which I don't be surprised considering my fan base doesn't, I don't upload this shit to my channel, like, ever, but, it's an anime visual novel, it's an anime visual novel. However, if you guys read the description, which, forgot how to do because I'm an idiot, I need to see the Steam page. You know what? I'll just do it later. But it's basically, it gives a warning that it's not meant for people who are easily disturbed or have depression or anxiety, as it might introduce us again with.
Or if you're pregnant.
It didn't say that.
Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yep.
Oh, see you right there. See, it just gave the warning like that. And side note, I like this intro, or with the music.
Chill.
I'm a sucker for piano, okay? I'm sorry. But, so, we'll get into it later. It's a long anime visual novel. It's going to be multiple episodes of this. Maybe there'll be hour-long episodes. We'll figure out after this. And if I cut it down, I cut it down. Alright, let's get into it.
Zux Joe. Instead of Zux Joe, Zux Joe.
Alright. What do I wanna? Yeah. Alright. So our name is Zux Joe. Let's go with it. Alright, who's gonna be doing the rings? There's four characters, actually 5 including our actual main selves. And we're not gonna do the female voices because that's too much work.
Hey!
Okay!
No, we're not. Hey! Wait, who's question mark?
A person. I see the annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making friends with today, but just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Why does it sound like me and you?
Because it is.
We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Side note, I forgot to mention, he is seeing this game a little bit from Matt Pat's Game Theory. That's about all he's seen. I've seen like 7 Let's Plays of this game, so I know everything that's going to happen. He doesn't.
Yeah, I only know a fraction of the horrors.
So, yep. You know, like the deep side story and like everything underneath, not the actual jump scares. Which isn't really I guess they're kind of jump scares. Either way. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better like running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me.
Ha 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 ha. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Oh wait, no,
that's my line. Yeah, oh well. Oh, whatever. I mean, we're Zux Joe after all.
You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me.
Are you sure you're okay?
No, I can't read.
What's your grade in English?
I'm actually failing.
This is a bad idea.
That's mean, Zux Joe.
Well, if people are gonna stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. That's kind of mean.
Fine. But you did wait for me after all.
Again, another side note. Now that I'm actually playing this game this is the first time I'm playing it for myself, by the way. I've seen everybody else play it. I haven't played it myself until now. The graphics are fucking amazing.
Right?
Like, just the artistic style of it. Anyways.
I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to.
We just were, weren't we?
A little bit.
Whatever. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the streets together and make our way to the school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. If I slur a lot, I'm sorry.
By the way, Zux Joe, Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club?
I
told my line.
Shut up.
My line.
Shut up.
I told you already, I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. That sounds like me. I haven't been looking either.
Eehee. That's not true. You told me you would join the A club this year.
Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Me in a nutshell. Silvery likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. That's again me.
Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Don't look at me.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. Yeah, Jesse.
Shut up.
And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought. She died. I die at the thought of you becoming a neat.
Do you not know what that is?
No. It's like a nerd.
The anime version of a no life. I don't remember the exact.
So it's a no life.
Not in education, employment, or training.
So basically a loser.
Yeah, basically a loser who stays inside doing absolutely fucking nothing in his life.
Me and you.
Yeah.
But I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you.
Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though.
Will you at least promise me you'll try a little?
Whatever little I fucking have in me. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that.
Yay!
Why'd I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything that goes inside of her head. I can't speak English. And I'm an AP English. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I wish that was my school day.
Right.
After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. That sounds like me again. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello.
Sayori? Sayori must have come inside the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
You don't need to wait up for me if it's just gonna make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know...
Know what?
Well, that you could come to my club.
Sayori.
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Yee! Meanie.
Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. As I turned my phone on vibrate. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in the literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyway?
Wow. I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring a new member. And that Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really being that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Tell me you wouldn't do the same.
I would.
And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That sounds like Supernatural.
Yep.
I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. That's me. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door.
Everyone, this is the new member is here. Yeah.
English, Joe. Sentences. Actual sentences.
No.
Read that. I told you, don't call me a new member. Eh? I glanced around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you.
Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, Zuxing, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club.
This is gonna be too complicated. We're just gonna take turns doing names. Or doing
No,
names.
you get Sayori, Natsuki. I get Yuri and Monica.
Yeah, well, the girl 1 and 2 and 3.
No, well, you'll find the names first.
Okay.
What do we do for the ... Because Matt Pet would just vomit. And we're not copying him. Because it happens a lot in this
You
game.
just gotta blink stare at the camera. Alright, you just gotta take that screenshot of when we both had a straight face, and then just like zoom in on us both, and just like throw it in there for a second.
All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Yeah, you fit this character a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably her first year. She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori.
I mean,
Yeah.
you can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club.
Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have had I can't speak English.
Words, Jesse, English,
Fuck off.
sentences.
Okay, you know what? I might be an AP English. I can't speak it for shit. I speak sarcasm way better. Seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you.
And it sounds like you already know Monica. Is that right?
That's right. It's a great to see you again, Zuxing. I can't get over that
It's
name.
a great to see you.
You know what? Fuck things. Monica smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Everything a female can't be these days. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come on, sit down, Zuxing. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
I fucking love the music. I'm just saying. That's you.
I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. So sorry, I got a little too excited.
Then how about make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. You know what? It is 12 in the morning and I can't speak English. It is 12:30 in the morning, actually. Still feeling a little bit awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Wow!
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats.
Why does she look worried? She looks frightened.
Who, Sayori?
Yeah. She's like, oh no.
The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears.
So cute.
If Kate ever sees this,
Yeah. I know.
I have to look it to her.
Oh, that's fine.
I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Well, you know. Just hurry and take one.
Sayori grabs first, then Monica. I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayori talks with a mouthful and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turned the cupcake in my fingers, looking for the best eating one of them. You know what? That is so true. Why are cupcakes so complicated?
You gotta take the bottom off and smush it in the...
No, cupcakes and muffins are so fucking complicated.
They are, because you can't, like, fit the whole thing in your mouth. You get frosting all over your nose and shit. And you can't go at it from the side, because then you just get dough.
Why is the only one that I just kind of, like, went from the top and I just, like...
See, but then you go from the top, and then the bottom doesn't have any frosting.
I just kind of dealt with it.
Yeah, well, that's no way to live your life. Gotta live it to the fullest.
Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking... I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Atsuki? Did I say that?
Yeah.
Natsuki.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like I...
Haven't I heard this somewhere before?
Made them for you or anything.
Eh? I thought you technically did. Sayori said...
Well, maybe, but not for you no dummy, you. Yeah.
Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. That was weak.
A little bit.
Yeah. She carefully places the tea... Of all times, why tea? She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teacher gives us permission. For a second, I thought I was talking to your character. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess? Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Or, that's not things. Insulted, Yuri looks away.
As long as we're close.
Yeah. I meant that, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for reading for me, because I can't speak English, but at least I enjoy tea. Realistically, I don't.
You don't enjoy tea?
No, like, I haven't, like, unless it's Arizona, I haven't drinking, like, actual hot tea in years.
I love tea. Only before bedtime, though. Cup of green tea helps me sleep.
Whatever is good for you, bro. I'm glad. ... Yuri smiles faintly to herself in relief. Smiles faintly? Yeah, that's what I said. You know what? Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? Fuck. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you leader of the debate club last year? Well, they say that a lot in this game. Holy shit. To be
I'm standing like her.
It's not gonna work in the camera.
No, it's not in the camera, but I'm like her, guys. Yeah, arch your back. Gotta sway.
To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around major clubs. You know what? That's why I just don't fuck with clubs, honestly.
Same.
It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. Although, looking back, like clubs like events in Japan are way different from there here.
Yeah.
I'd rather much take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. For example, reading. I don't know what you enjoy about reading, but if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream.
Monica really is a great leader.
Yuri also nods in agreement. But I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all of their effort into to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really glow in this club before we graduate. Did I say glow or grow?
Glow, grow, both, kind of, in between.
Right, everyone?
Yeah!
We'll do our best.
You know.
It. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Well, maybe not Sayori, but
Yeah.
maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. You know what?
Or not, because there's some dick in the classroom.
Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Zux Joe, what kind of things do you like to read? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking, half being very realistic. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. How do you have a sad smile? You're just like fucking retarded. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Like Percy Jackson.
Yep.
Those were a good series, in my opinion. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious that by the way her eyes light up that she finds comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep stories with deep psychological elements that usually immerse me as well. And some dick.
You know.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Yeah, lately. I'm Scooby-Doo, apparently.
Lately? Wow, why war ones?
I read a horror book once. You know, dude, it is... Well, I can't speak English today. I desperately grasp something that I can relate to at the minimal level. By the way, like, me speaking like this, I cut all of this out in my regular videos. You don't see this. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, only for a brief moment. Black Mirror. Oh my god.
Yep. Ugh, I hate horror.
Oh, why's that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. The fuck do you want?
Never mind.
That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea? Oh.
Oh wait, no, that's me. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say.
You left a piece of paper. You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looks like you were working on a poem called.
Don't say it out loud, and give that back.
Fine.
Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are.
So you were Siddles?
Slides, Siddless.
Skittles up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
Yep.
Skittles from now on.
I'm not cute, you bitch.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime?
No.
Natsuki averts her eyes.
You wouldn't like them.
Ah, not a very confident writer yet.
Comment?
Confident. Comment. Words. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, yes, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Stop being goddamn poetic. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe you should share some of your work. You can set an example to help Natsuki feel comfortable to share hers.
Yeet.
I guess it's the same for Yuri. We need to do something other than that for the 3 dots.
I have an idea.
What?
Well, after we're done with the, you'll like this.
Alright.
I wanted to read everyone's poems.
When did you get turned on?
She just got really hot, man. Look at that face.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
See, because she's so hot, they're like, what the fuck happened to you?
Okay! I have an idea, everyone!
What?
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monaco. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. That's you. We need something other than that.
You trust me, I got this. So we're gonna end the episode of every day, right?
Possibly. We're already a half hour in, so.
That's probably every day.
No, not yet.
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us. I can't English. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Zux Joe? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I boldly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have the other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But, I'm sorry, I thought...
Zux Joe?
You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I joined the literature club. That was quick.
Eyes light up.
One by one, all the girls' eyes light up.
Yes, I'm so happy.
Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. You're not gonna jump up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed.
Every time I 3 dots, I should just yawn.
Yeah.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Zux Joe, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Should I show or write?
Right.
Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Zux Joe, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right. Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she's always staying for school for the clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the 2 of us depart to the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 4 girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I just need to make... What am I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Here we are at the poem time. That's some, like, 8-bit, like, fighting music, bro.
Hell yeah.
So, who do you think we should go for?
Purple hair.
Really, Yuri?
mean, yeah. What do you think?
I was thinking Natsuki. Alright, coin toss. Tails is Natsuki.
Alright. All I have is a penny, so. Tails.
Yes!
Bitch.
Okay, so Natsuki is like all about cute things. So
Yeah.
bad
Rainbow.
shit. Funny.
Lollipop?
Yes.
Pink.
Suicide, yes.
Bubbles, maybe?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Desire, childhood portrait, vibrant, vivid, and chirpy, lipstick, ambient, email. Email, what?
Hillary? Is that you? Watch this Hillary pop up out of nowhere. You wanted me? Maybe lipstick?
God, I don't fucking, yeah, oh,
Hell
okay. Yeah, anime. Infinite, amazing, dark time,
Candy?
crimson, yeah. Fireflies, blanket, loud, giggle. Misfortune, fun, empty, fun, fuck. Sweet puppy, anger, vacation, sugar, smile, music, peaceful, kitty.
Kitty or puppy? Kitty.
Kitty. Family, party, whisper, disarray. Why is that there? Nightgown, under strain, raindrops, intellectual, unending, meager, party. Fuck. Tears, essence, kiss, heaven sent. That's a big word. Aura, bliss, heartbeat, depression, clumsy, clumsy. Fuck.
Wow. Doki
Doki
Doki.
Doki. Extreme vanilla, determinative vanilla. Yes. Skirt, fluffy. Ocean, melody, unacquitted, shiny, Jenny, jump. Oh fuck. Okay, they both worked. Pure.
Wow.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Hi again, Zux Joe. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. So, I think we should leave that episode here because we're at 35 minutes or so.
Yeah, and we're not gonna be cleaning up the channel.
So
If anything.
we'll save that. And it's a slow beginning. That's only been the first day, though. What do you think?
Yeah.
Just yeah?
Yeah. We're getting there.
Love-hate relationship?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, that's been the video, guys. I know this is very different compared to my normal uploads of COD edits and Fortnite. I need something different on my channel. Just a little bit. And Let's Plays is always something I've really wanted to do. And fuck it, why not? I'm a small enough channel, it doesn't matter anyway, so I'm getting fucking views anyways. So, here I am. Plus this game is actually still really big, even though it's mostly for the mods, which I will play, because they're the mods.
Oh yeah.
Maybe you'll be there for those.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, if I decide to record when you're over. But, yeah, that's been it. These episodes will not come out unless Joey is here to record them with me, because he's already started the journey. He'll end the journey with me. And as for the mods, I might play them myself. I might not. We'll figure it out, because there's 2 mods I want to play. So, like I've said, that's been it. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done that already. And that's been it. Hope you guys have a nice night. Just chill out, and peace.
Bye.